Good evening everyone, this is the Migrant Hotel Manager here. Just thought I'll give you a quick update of what's been happening to me over the last couple of weeks. So landed in the UK safely. Did speak to my lawyer a couple of days ago. She's told me to refrain from posting as much. Especially she was worried that I would be detained under the terrorism laws when I landed back in the UK. So if you get detained under the terrorism laws in an airport, it's a bit different to get arrested. So you're not able to remain silent, so you can't give no comment, you can't say no answer. If you do that, you get 3 months in prison. Same for your passcode for your phone. So if they ask for your passcode, you refuse, you get 3 months in prison there. Fortunately, that didn't happen. However, when I did get my bags off the carousel, there were 10 Border Force agents at the exit, and they were looking at absolutely everybody. Anyway, as soon as I walked through, 2 of them tapped me on the back of the shoulder, asked to see my passport right away, show my passport. I get taken into another room there. So they search my bag, all my belongings. I get asked 40-50 questions about where I've been, what I'm doing here, etc. They said it was a random stop, but we all know it wasn't. Now that you're in the system, you get stopped at every opportunity. So where have I been? So I flew out to Jordan, and then I was planning on going to Palestine. So a few of you know I've got some Middle Eastern heritage, so my father's side is actually Palestinian. So I've never been, but my sister was getting married in Palestine. So I flew to Jordan. Tried to cross the border from Jordan to Palestine, came to an Israeli checkpoint. They ran my passport details through the system, got taken to one side. I was then detained for 6.5 hours again. I had 2 Israeli security officers, they look like Mossad or Shin Bet or something like that. They took me into a room. They brought up every social media post I've ever done. They were asking about my allegiances, etc. They were asking what I was doing here, about all my family, etc. Eventually, they decided I was a threat to the state of Israel. Little me, threat to the state of Israel. I'm guessing they thought I might do some undercover filming there after looking at my ex accounts there. So they sent me back into Jordan on my own. Left me on the other side of the Jordanian bridge with no phone signal, no transport, no hotel, and not speaking any of the local language, which was pretty hairy. Anyway, spent a week there in Jordan. I think it would have been a little bit nicer there, to be honest, so I had a good time. Flew straight to the Canary Islands, met my girlfriend, had 4 or 5 days there, and then yeah, now I'm back all in one piece. A couple of bits I want to show you. So one of my good friends has made me this. I don't know if you saw my post from a few weeks ago of my Circle Wanted poster. That's been across all over the hotels. Anyway, I have now got it printed onto a t-shirt, which is very nice indeed. Thank you for my mate for doing that. Plan was to wear it if I ever go on any protests, etc. However, my bail conditions say I can't go within 200 metres of any protest whatsoever. So that means Just Stop Oil or Peace in the Congo or anything like that. Can't go to any of them protests. But so that means I know a few of you will be going down to London on the 13th. Unfortunately, I can't be there. I'm trying to rework my bail conditions, so that can be unlikely. But yeah, guys, so I'll give you a quick update on that, and I'll see you soon.